ครับเล่นด้วยกันได้นะ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This lad, Jadon Sancho, is worthy of all the hype. A player who had all the right characteristics.
Towering header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Kimmich. And it's Muller. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's taken it. He's played it long. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Roberto Carlos. It's Kimmich. Muller. He's looking to set free a runner. Climbs up big! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Real chance! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now they can spring out of defence. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's played it in low. It's a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Now it's Bissouma. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's got the shot away! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Law! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Kimmich. Massive leap! try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Deep into stoppage time. No, that was never going to make it. Law. Now it's Muller. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So it's back to business. Oh, expected better, and so did he. Now it's Muller. That pass isn't the best. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's left his man. Now it's Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. And it's Scholes. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this
Going to
match
be disappointed with that.
71,550.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Looking for the runner. Scholes. It's a pretty loose pass. Bissouma. De Jong with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Right from the top draw. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 70 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he's on his way! Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Saka! And this is De Bruyne. Great leap! It's in! Into the lead once more. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind's...
Hits one! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Saka. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Saka going full tilt down the right-hand side. Chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Davis gathers from the goal kick. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Bruyne. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty... And the shot! It's loose now and they could fall kindly. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Some good work on the right flank here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's Salah. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff gets his pass away. Law, he's beaten the line. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Well seen, saw that coming. Guti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior's cross. Massive leap! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. Fabinho. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Guti, who's set up one goal so far. Chance to break. And that interception was most necessary. A real chance to break. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could well reward them with an equaliser.
Vinicius Junior in with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Robertson. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, no joy this time. Mohamed Salah. Buriram United get it back again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. And the shot! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And he has a go! They want to be quick to it.
The
It's
attendance
bounced
for this
out!
match was 71,550.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Decent hit! Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cruyff. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Law! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mohamed Salah! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. They've got to be quick moving this forward. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted. Out for a throw.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now then, the ball's come loose. This is promising. Goes in for the header! Sticks it away! Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Messi picking up yet another match ball to add to his growing personal collection. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gently done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Room for a shot.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Played back in. He's cut it out. And the ball's gone astray. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. And he's got his cross in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vinicius Junior. No, it's one! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
He's going to be disappointed with that. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's beaten the offside trap. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. Law! Oh, what a big... And another time! Law gets flagged offside. Chooses to go cross-field. Mbappe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's been shifted off it. Law! Law! Oh, brilliant save from Vlachodimos! And we have our very first corner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's there to clear it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Law! Messi. Law. Oh, he's played it in low. Ronaldinho! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. he's out of play. It's going to be another throw.
Vinicius Junior!
A great save, real class.
Vinicius Junior is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little
The
footballing
attendance
moment.
for this match was
Messi, Beckenbauer
71,898.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's De Bruyne. Looking to break, and De Bruyne! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Hakimi gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. Hakimi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Climbs up big. It's loose and the follow-up. No mistake. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Can he finish?
Substitutions taking place.
Out for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Guti looking for the runner. Oh, that was vital. And he's away. He's looking to set free a runner. Goes in for the header. In for the follow-up. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Guti with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A case now of complete control. He's left his man.
Substitution.
That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is alert to the possibility. Has a goal! He has done it! The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been
indicated.
obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Messi certainly lived up to his legendary status here. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
So
inform
many
you
thanks to
that
Jim Beglin. That's all we have
CCTV is
time
now in
for.
operation
Good evening to you. Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Gets away from his opponents. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Played out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's a good ball. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! He can pounce on that. And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's looking to set free a runner.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what? Can he finish? They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That he's there to clear it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. So much time and space here. Decent hit! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice, hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's come back out! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last. And we have our very first corner. And he's had a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but
He's got a side of goal! And that's wide.
look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had a shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is a good... Can he put it away? It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we're off again.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that has left him in a heap. Lovely ball, and he's going for goal! Keeper always
Into this.
Vinicius Junior. And that's a score! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 57 minutes is number 19, Dennis Blum. Dennis Blum. Dennis Blum.
Guti.
The attendance for this match.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
71,550.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There they go, hunting in attacks. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Decent chance! And that's past the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's good running with the ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
They're played right into his path. He's left, and the shot! And he hits the net! There is just no stopping him! He has made the stage his own!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Lionel Messi.
The changes then in quick succession.
Substitution.
Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's got the shot away! Really well taken second goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting...
Law! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, that's really
Real chance! Now who's going to be... And Guti! And that is faded wide.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
No, he's not getting past him there. Law. And he'll shoot here. Oh, there was plenty on that. Vieira. Law. Law! Top save! That shot was travelling.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
6 added minutes.
And it's going to be another corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's going to be another one.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. He's gone for goal! He's put his foot right through that one. Loose pass, and they could be in. Look at the space. Vinicius Junior! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Law, very much the hero in this game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And here's Messi. It's a goal kick. And he's being shifted off it. Aimed. Vinicius Junior is on it. Can he put it away? It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That has been cut short. With Ziyech. Vinicius Junior, and he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne, and it's Lewandowski. Vieira spots it and intercepts. That looks a cracking ball. Great hit! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lewandowski. Salah. Oh, that looks a decent hit! Truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
France take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Salah. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Reinildo. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Sommer gets it clear. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the right.
2 added minutes.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out towards the right wing. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back on the way here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior.
That's a modern defender's instinct from
Up to meet it! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
For this match was 71,550.
He's got a side of goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. This is what good chemistry is all about. Look, it's a run defence.
Climbs up big! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Substitution for France, number 18.
And we have our very first corner.
Lewandowski. Number 3, number 2, Hakim Ziyech. Coming on the field, number 15, Mbappe. Number 25, number 5.
Tries to get it clear.
Vinicius Junior.
It's gone up for a throw-in. Sommer catches it safely. Vieira makes the interception. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And he can clear it away. But they've got it again. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Massive leap! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Moved on forwards. Played back in. Oh! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. Chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ronaldinho, who's made his mark on this game. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Deep into stoppage time. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Skillfully cut out. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for France, number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 41, Rice. Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Haaland, and the shot! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pinged towards the front line. Messi. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. And he's had a hit. Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution for France, number 20, Messi. Coming on the field is number
And we're off for the final time.
Rummenigge.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And it's Salah. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Haaland. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That is good alertness. Bellingham plays it in.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Interesting ball. And he was quick to react. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi! That's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that interception was most necessary. Law. It's anyone's ball now. Have their second corner now. France can start a counter here. Mohamed Salah. Robson. Robson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. De Bruyne is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Sends it forward. Gently done. Oh, they can break here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Robson powering forward here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the... Rummenigge! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mohamed Salah. He is through. Big chance! Surely this time. Goal! France! And France are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's good running with the ball. So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards.
This is the time you need that pace.
Robson threads one in. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mohamed Salah very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And it's played forward, looking for options for movement. And that's aimed in. He's got the shot away! And it's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals. Here's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball, and he cuts out the supply. Guti. And it's Messi. Messi. And the finish! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about...
It's one! Another chance! It's come back out! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just that...
Vinicius Junior! He scores! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a throw. It's Ronaldinho. Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played out to the left flank. Guti. The ball's gone astray. Interesting ball. Cannavaro tries to clear. Chance to break. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. Defenders on the back foot.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Real chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Desperate defending required here. Rummenigge! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Law taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. The ball has bounced loose now. No foul, says the referee. Now the counter. Robson. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Not the most accurate pass. France finding their passes. Taken back almost at once. Shot could be on. Now, who's going to be first to this? Could move up a gear here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think he'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. The referee's awarded a free kick.
The timing of the pass and run, they've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
France take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And out to safety. Beckham. He's through here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That'll be a throw. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Fiddles it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and that's gone loose. Great position here. Sommer can claim that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. There's the shot! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
France with the corner, they're first. Vinicius Junior attempts a clearance. Robson. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, they can break here. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gently done. Robson. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Sommer with the clearance. Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Speculative strike. Vinicius Junior looking to break out here. Messi gets flagged offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Stood up well to him there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shifted upfield. Law. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, this could well be defining when...
Messi!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Tonali. Now it's Neymar. He is through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Threads one in. Gets away from his opponents. Good read, needed to be. Could have here their final chance.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he smashes that clear. That's the delivery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Albert Ferrer. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and
Hello,
this was
everybody,
about
and this
as
is a quick
insipid
reminder to
as
let
it
you
comes.
know that you'll be able to catch today's match
And all that
broadcast
remains for
live
me
on
is
Outlook
to
FM
thank Jim
station.
Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Now who's going to be first to this?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Beckham. Beckham carries the ball down the right. Kimmich is there to clear. Played out to the right. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Jong spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Looking to break out here. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Played out towards the right wing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Jong. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's gone loose. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in on goal. He's got the shot away! Decent enough try. Law gets his pass away. Neymar. Mbappe, and the finish! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And the keeper passes the test.
De Bruyne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
France with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The attendance for this match was
Looking for options for movement.
72,306.
De Jong. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a... Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Now the counter. Yeah. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Law. And the shot! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that's a throw-in. He can get that clear. Robson running with the ball. Neymar. Belts one. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The most accurate pass. De Bruyne. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Out to the right.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Law picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Cruyff. He's looking to set... Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Great hit! And he's found the net! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 19, Dennis Bloom.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a fine interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's no flag. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, easy pickings there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gently done. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass is just off target. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Out to the right. Sterling is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Another chance! That's going to go a long way. There's the delivery.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Ciro Immobile. Number 18,
So off we go once more.
Sterling. Number 5, Coming on the field, number
Well, that was a period of
39,
possession which
number
carried just
11,
about no threat
James
at all.
Madison, number 42.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Sends it forward. Now it's Bernardo Silva. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Brilliant save from Alisson! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hits one! They would have been quick to recover this. Gets his pass away. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The attendance for
Kimmich
this match was
has created one goal already.
71,898.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Ronaldinho. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. Move forward and quickly so.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Forwards and with intent. And here's Cruyff. Tell. Now it's Madison. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Back into the middle. Shifted upfield. And that has put paid to that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Interesting ball. Look at this. He's had a shot! Yes! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. De Jong. Tierney makes the interception.
Two
It's a
added
pretty
minutes
loose
has
pass.
been indicated.
Threads one in. Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. Guti. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just